It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. And the Mustangs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Tulane's offense takes the field. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're
breaks into the open. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the SMU Mustangs offense will go to work for the first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh, they're after him. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Find space on the right. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Moves it forward just a bit. A pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Grab near the marker. It's Witherspoon. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the air on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Makes the grab.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tulane.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back has it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man, it's McCoy. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll run the option. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. By himself, he makes the grab. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Fires to the right. It's complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half with the home team.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mustangs in the hurry-up.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
Back to throw, it's McCoy. Gets it out fast. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Pulls it, fires to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. All by himself. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to pound their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still in the 3. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got the back in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's it, 5. Grabbed in the middle, it's Witherspoon. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. And as he throws, on target to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll need urgency and efficiency. 10 seconds left on the clock before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
About to start here in the 2nd half. Tulane will kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's McCroy. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Caught in the backfield, it's Witherspoon. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself.
Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They'll leave it with him.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Rush is on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Fires left. He's got it. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tulane! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quick release on the RPO. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's McCoy. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, what a nice...
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. So we open the final period with a third down play. The give to the tailback. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Gives him the big stiff arm. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They'll go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Kendricks. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on 3rd down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the punishment has been extended.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Pulls it in. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Got enough space. Touchdown, Mustangs. A great catch and run for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to